Elevation of our limbs is a great way to promote lymphatic return to our central system when we have a healthy lymphatic system, or if you have stage 0 or stage 1 lymphedema. But if you have later stage lymphedema, particularly if you start to have truncal swelling, let me show you why elevation isn't always the best. Now let's start by looking at elevation of our legs. Okay, so we're going to lay down in bed, and I'm going to use this ball instead of a wedge to get my feet higher than my heart. And perhaps you're someone who likes to put your feet all the way up on the wall. Look at this kink I'm creating in my hip flexors. Even with my foot on a ball or a wedge, I'm still getting a little bit of this kink that you see here. And what this might do is act as a stopper and encourage fluid to accumulate in this area, which is a big problem if you already have swelling in your upper thighs or your groin or genitalia or lower abdominal area. Now you still may want to sit with your feet elevated in order to promote fluid movement out of your feet and ankles. And this is okay for limited periods of time if you really think about doing your abdominal breathing, as well as stimulating all of the lymph nodes in your groin and abdomen when your legs are up. But you might also want to think about just laying flat so gravity is not working against you. Now this is a little bit different if we're talking about lymphedema of our arms. If you have swelling in your breast or chest wall, fluid might still accumulate in this area or even in the shoulder area as well. Keeping it out straight, keeping it on the arm of the couch in front of you might be a better option. And again, in this position, you can always perform your diaphragm breathing. You can stimulate the lymph nodes in your armpit, as well as the lymph nodes right above the collarbone, and this might be a better option for you. So while elevation is one of the first things I always encourage my patients to do, you have to remember it's not always going to be right for you.